And welcome to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force is investigating the circumstances surrounding a fatal wounding incident that occurred in Glen about 11:30 p.m. on Wednesday, May 14, 2025. Preliminary reports indicate that Ronaldo Adams, a 21-year-old resident of Glen, sustained several chop wounds about his body following an altercation in the vicinity of a barbershop in the area. He was taken to the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital by individuals at the scene, where he succumbed to his injuries. One person is currently in police custody, assisting with the investigation. A post-mortem examination is expected to be carried out to determine the exact cause of death. Investigations are ongoing, and the authorities encourage persons with information to come forward. The Volcanic Eruption Emergency Project, VEEP, launched a Wilderness First Aid Training Program on Thursday, May 15, 2025, in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries, Rural Transformation, Industry and Labor, and the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Red Cross Society. The program will engage 30 participants, including 25 Forestry Department staff and 5 VEEP officers, who will receive certified training, equipping them with life-saving skills to respond to medical emergencies in isolated environments. The training will be delivered over a 48-hour course, combining theory and practical sessions across a 2 to 3 month period. Training topics include emergency assessment, wound care, CPR, treatment of fractures, burns, hypothermia, and managing environmental illnesses. Speaking at the launch, Portillon Hamilton, a certified instructor with decades of experience in wilderness first aid, CPR, AED, and emergency response, highlighted the importance of the activity. This initiative forms part of VEEP activities aimed at restoring areas severely impacted by the 2021 Las Ofre eruptions and Hurricane Elsa. Still on the local scene, Minister of Agriculture, Honorable Saberto Caesar, said Operation Homegrown is a multifaceted program designed to bolster this country's food and nutrition security. The minister was speaking on a live interactive program on Thursday, designed to sensitize the public on the special project. He said, Operation Homegrown intends to curb the impact of the global trade war, as well as the high food import bill, by supporting the local production of food. Minister Caesar said, under the Backyard Garden program, over 3,000 home gardens were created, providing homeowners with necessary supplies to begin producing food, and Operation Homegrown will continue to support the creation of more home gardens, allowing homeowners to become more self-sufficient. He added that the government of Brazil will be providing over 300 pounds of seeds for 25 vegetables, thus increasing the varieties of vegetables available for local consumption. Several schools throughout the country provide meals to students through school feeding programs, and Minister Caesar said the project will assist these institutions to become more self-sufficient. The minister also noted that some homeowners may produce more than they consume under the project. A market for their produce would be created. On to news in the region. An earthquake was felt in sections of St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, in the early hours of Thursday morning, the earthquake unit at the University of the West Indies, UWI, has reported. The quake had a magnitude of 3.3 and was located near Treasure Beach in the parish. The earthquake, which had a depth of 10 kilometers, occurred at 3:17 a.m. In a statement on Thursday afternoon, The earthquake unit urged persons who felt the tremor to fill out an intensity form. Cabinet in Antigua and Barbuda is considering extending teaching time to compensate students who lost 6 days of instruction during the recent teachers' strike. The strike ended on Monday when teachers returned to classrooms after receiving their overdue allowance payments. According to a report of Wednesday's cabinet meeting, officials believe students who were denied nearly a week of education ought to be compensated by additional teaching time before the end of the term. The industrial action, which began on May 2nd, resulted in widespread school closures despite the cabinet's assertion that the dispute only directly involved teachers at secondary and higher education levels who were owed specific allowances. Primary school teachers had also participated in the strike. Cabinet members expressed concerns that primary school students were unnecessarily deprived of classroom time when their teachers sat idly during the strike. Cabinet spokesperson Lionel Hurst said that the additional teaching time may include the use of upcoming holidays. On the international scene, R&B singer Chris Brown has been remanded in custody after appearing in court, charged over an alleged bottle attack at a London nightclub. The American singer was arrested at Manchester's Lowry Hotel on Thursday and later charged over the alleged assault, which is said to have happened at the Tape Club in London's Mayfair in 2023. 36-year-old Brown is alleged to have used a bottle to cause grievous bodily harm to music producer Abe Dior. The singer was in Manchester ahead of his planned tour of the UK in June and July, with dates at the city's Co-op Live Arena in Manchester and the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. During the hearing, Brown spoke to confirm his full name as Christopher Maurice Brown and date of birth. Finally, in sports, Lewis Hamilton's father, Anthony, is set to take an official role with the motorsports governing body, the FIA, on young driver development. Hamilton, who was instrumental in the start of Lewis's career and was his manager until 2010, has been working with the FIA president, Mohammed Ben Salem, for 18 months on the organization's young driver development program. His formal role and the program itself are set to be announced at the FIA conference in Macau in June. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Get super tech for a super mom tech. Technology that's got mom's backs at Radio Shack. A wide array of the devices and gadgets to make her life super this Mother's Day. Get 25% off any purchase of 2 or more items for mom at Radio Shack. Choose from portable audio equipment, earplugs and headphones, smart devices and more. Shop today and pay us later with Ready Finance. It's super tech for super mom at Radio Shack. Offer ends May 31st, 2025.